Hey guys, how are you? So I have a quick message. It's a message that God gave me, but he said he wanted me to share it because there's a bunch of you guys that have to hear this as well. And we had a very encouraging conversation last night. I just love the Holy Spirit so much. I just love him so much. I just oh my gosh. So he said to me, he said, you're different, okay? And he gave me specific instructions relating to me that I can't talk about, but he wants me to say this for you guys. Some of you guys, the reason why you went through what you went through and what you're going through, and the reason why things feel so difficult, he said you're different. But there's good news coming from this for you guys, okay? Whoever this is for. He said you're so different, and he said not to feel bad for being different, not to feel like you're weird for being different. Be yourself, okay? Be yourself. I was watching something yesterday afternoon, and there was a specific celebrity that I saw, and she always does weird stuff with her eyes. She has an animated personality and an animated expressions, right? And I know a lot of people don't like people that have animated expressions and personalities. I'm an animated person too. I have animated personality and expressions too. I may not do it on camera, but I do it all the time with my kids, but they're laughing. They understand it. You get what I'm saying? I remember back in the day when I would be myself and people would think I was crazy or weird, or they would say, hey, is she high on something? Is she on drugs? Is she drunk? And honestly, sometimes when you hear stuff like that, you tend to shy away. You tend to feel like you can't be yourself. Oh my God, why am I getting emotional, Holy Spirit? You didn't tell me about this. You didn't tell me about this. So you tend to shy away and get not emotional, but you tend to shy away. Sometimes you may get sad, right? Because you just being yourself and being happy is so important to you. Being extra, that may just be a personality, but what he was literally showing me was he was showing me more animated, as in you have an animated personality. You are goofy sometimes you are so funny. Sometimes you can just be in a grocery store and you'll just pick up something off the shelf and just start dancing in the grocery store. Or it's a kind of thing where you'll just start talking, but as you talk, it's like you start changing your voices when you talk. It's kind of like, let's just say that, you're like, let's just say, I'll be like, sometimes I'll say like, kids, let's go eat, but I won't say it in my normal voice. I'll probably say it in a more animated voice, or I'll probably say it in with a British accent. Or you get what I'm saying? That's just the kind of personality I have. That's called an animated personality. And then some people have animated facial expressions. So some people will open their eyes wide and or they'll do things with their eyes, and that's just their personality. God is saying that, a lot of his anointed, we're he's so funny. He said a lot of his anointed, we're just created that way. He said he created us so unique. He created everybody unique, but when it comes to his anointed, he created us so unique to the point where we don't fit in with the world. We're not going to fit in with society's standards. We're not going to fit in with how society feels like we should act and think. He said that he made us different for a reason. He made it so when we walk into rooms, people know who we are. So when we walk into rooms, people know that we are anointed. He said he made it so we don't even have to be extra for the sake of being extra to get attention. He made it so that's just our natural personality. We have this natural personality that people will know that we are different, and we don't even understand that ourselves because when you have something naturally and other people are trying to be that, but you naturally have it, sometimes you don't know that it's unique. You don't even know that how unique it is in everybody else's eyes because you're so accustomed to seeing it. It's kind of like when you see yourself every day in the mirror, you may not know how beautiful or how handsome you really are because you see yourself every day in the mirror. You're so used to seeing yourself. But a person that sees you on the street may be like, whoa, she's gorgeous, or whoa, he's handsome. You know what I mean? But you may not see that in yourself because you're so accustomed to seeing yourself every day. It's that same concept with your personality. With your personality and your uniqueness. God said he created you different for a reason. There's a reason why you are a light. There's a reason why when God created you with a purpose, he created you to match that purpose. He created your personality to match that purpose. He created your expressions to match that purpose. You're so funny, Holy Spirit. He's saying, go on, go on. I like when he goes like this, go on. You know, that's because I'm seeing it in my vision. Although my eyes are open, I can see the vision of him going like this, and I'm hearing, go on. So he created you that way, right? Hence why you were bullied growing up. Hence why no one wanted to be your friend. Hence why, you know, people looked at you like you're weird, because they have a specific standard of how things are supposed to be. They dim their light. You know, God says your personality matches your purpose. That is so deep, Holy Spirit. He said he made your personality match your purpose. Okay? Continue being yourself. And he said, don't hide away and dim who you really are because you are afraid to make others uncomfortable. He said the purpose he has for you, it matches your personality. It matches your animated personality. And the person and the people who are supposed to open doors for you, they see that. They see that, and that's what's going to make them want to work with you. That's going to make them want to sign you. That's going to make them want to pray with you. That's going to make them want to be your friend. That's going to make them want to love you. Do you get what I'm saying? Like the right person, the right people in whatever area God leads you in for your purpose, right? If you pull that person away, if you hide that, how is the right person that God is using that's a part of your purpose that God is using, how are they supposed to see that you're the right fit? Do you get what I'm saying? You're the right person for this job, for this relationship, for this position. You know what I mean? So God said, do not dim away. If you want to wear tinfoil on your head and bang pots and pans in the kitchen or pretend you're a robot while you're cooking, don't hide away from that. That's who God created you to be. Okay? He said he told me his children have animated personalities, which is what the world does not like. It's so true, right? And the thing about it is, a lot of people think that God doesn't have a sense of humor. Holy Spirit has a sense of humor. The Holy Spirit is a poet, okay? The Holy Spirit's a poet. Sometimes he be giving me bars. I'll be in the bathroom and I'll be just like, he'll give me bars. I'm like, God, you got bars, okay? And I'll just be laughing. He's a poet, okay? He has an animated personality too. God said that's how we are too. We have an animated person. Of course, we know when to be serious and when we know when to be serious and stuff, because of course there's boundaries. But he is saying that he made your personality to match your purpose. That is so deep, Holy Spirit. Okay, so yeah, so he said you're different. He made you different for a reason, and to acknowledge it. Okay, and also what he said was the right people are coming into your life because they're starting to see it. This is what's making them want to work with you. This is what's making them want to open that door for you, is because of who you are. They can see you. Prophetically, they can see you. Okay, so don't dim it. Okay, love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.